Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you guys how to make some delicious salsa verde chicken taquitos. In case you guys want to know how to make this super easy and delicious recipe, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Alrighty guys, so let's get started with our ingredients. So for this recipe we're going to need 1.5 pounds of thinly sliced chicken breast, corn tortillas, 6 tomatillos, 1 Anaheim pepper, 1 chile serrano, 2 garlic cloves, a quarter of a small onion, a handful of cilantro, 1 avocado, your favorite seasoning, and 5 teaspoons of seasoning sauce. So these are ingredients. Now let's get started. Alright guys, so first we're going to start by marinating our chicken. So we're going to grab our seasoning sauce and just drizzle it all over the chicken breast. Okay, and just rub it all around the chicken breast. Okay, and with that we're going to add our seasoning salt. Okay, so just make sure that all your chicken breasts are covered with our seasoning. And I'm just going to transfer into a plastic bag or a ziplock bag. And we're going to add a quarter of a cup of olive oil. So I'm just going to close the bag and just make sure that my chicken gets coated with the olive oil. Okay, so once we have our chicken in our marinade, we're going to let it marinate for at least 30 minutes. Alright guys, so while we wait for our chicken to marinate, we're going to work on our salsa. So we're going to begin by roasting our chile, Anaheim, our tomatillos, and chile serrano. Now, if you want your salsa to be more spicy, add more chile serrano. So we're just going to completely roast them. Alright guys, so once you see that your tomatillos are changing color, transfer them to your blender cup. Okay. And then for the chiles, we're going to place them in a little Ziploc bag or a big Ziploc bag. So we're just going to allow it to sweat. And now we're just going to roast our onion. All right, so once our onion is ready, transfer it to the blender cup. All right, so now we're just going to give our chiles a couple minutes. So like that, after that, we can peel them. All right, so once we peel our chiles, we're going to throw them into a blender cup, along with our cilantro, our 2 garlic cloves, a quarter cup of water, and a little bit of salt. And now we're going to pulse it 10 times. Okay. All right, so now we're just going to remove 3/4 of a cup of our salsa. And now we're going to pulse it a couple more times. Alrighty, so now we're going to transfer our remaining salsa to a bowl. Alright, so into our bowl, we're going to add our avocado. And now our salsa. Alright, so now just try your salsa for salt and see if you want to add any. For me, it's perfect, so we're just going to set it to the side, and now we can make our chicken. Alright, so now to cook our chicken, we're going to grab our comal, and we're going to set it on medium heat, and we're just going to wait for that to heat up. Alright, so once our griddle is hot, we're going to place our chicken breast. And now we're going to cook each side for about 5 to 6 minutes. Alright, so after 5 minutes, we're going to flip our chicken breast over. And now we're going to cook that side for another 5 to 6 minutes. Alright guys, so after 5 minutes, check your chicken to make sure that it is fully cooked. Now we're just going to remove it from the comal. Okay, we're going to cover it with foil. And we're going to give it about 5 minutes just to allow it to cool down a little bit so like that we can shred it. Alright guys, so after 5 minutes, we can shred our chicken. Now you can use 2 knives or just do it with your hand. It's gonna be a little hot, so just be careful. So just shred it. Alright guys, so once we have our chicken all nice and shredded, now we are ready to mix it in with our green salsa. Alright, so we're just going to use the same comal that we use to cook our chicken. So I'm going to set it on medium-low heat, and we're just going to wait for that to heat up. Alright, so once our comal is hot, we're going to throw in our salsa along with our chicken. Now just give it a couple minutes and just mix everything together. And at this point, you want to try your chicken for salt, and if you want to add some more, go ahead and add it. For me, it's perfect. So we're just going to continue mixing it until everything is well mixed. Alright, so after a couple minutes, our green chile chicken is ready. So now we're just going to turn it off, set it to the side, and get our tortillas ready for our taquitos. Alright, I'm just going to use my comal to soften my tortillas, but of course you can do this step in the microwave. So we're just going to soften them up. Alright, and at the same time, I'm going to get my pan ready with oil, where we're going to be frying our taquitos. And I have it set on medium heat. So just add your oil and allow that to heat up. Alright, so once our oil is ready, now we're going to grab our chicken, place it in a tortilla, and then start rolling. And just throw it in your oil. And just repeat the same process to all of your tortillas. Alright, so now we're just going to fry our taquitos until they're nice and golden. Alright, so once the other side is nice and golden, just flip them over and allow that side to get golden as well. Alright, so once the taquito is nice and golden all around, just make sure that it is nice and hard too. We're going to remove them from the oil. Just drain all the excess oil. Okay, now we're just going to repeat the same process to all of our taquitos. Alright guys, so once we have our taquitos are nice and golden, now we are ready for the fun part. Alright guys, and now for the fun part, serving. So I'm going to start by spreading a little bit of sour cream on top of my tacos. Just like that. Okay, I'm going to add my lettuce. Some queso fresco. Some crema mexicana. Our delicious salsa. And I'm going to add some tomatoes. And I'm just going to add a little bit more queso cotija. But now we are ready to enjoy our delicious Chile Verde chicken taquitos. Alrighty guys, and now for the best part, the taste test. Now let me tell you guys that I love tacos, taquitos, anything tacos, I love it, especially when they're extra flavored. So hope you give this recipe a try. Cheers and enjoy. The chicken is seriously super flavorful. The salsa is just the perfect combination. It's seriously the best. Alrighty guys, and there you have it on how to make some delicious salsa verde chicken taquitos. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and if you recreate this recipe, please don't forget to tag me in any of my social medias, and if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button so you guys can be part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.